What allowed you to get going tonight?
Having a good point guard, having good teammates, just being confident in shooting the ball when I'm open, and just playing defense. A few of my baskets I got from playing defense, getting in the lane, or we were running in transition as teammates, and Shane or Dalen finding me or me finding them, or we just playing as a team, and so just being aggressive and running when we got stops.
McKinley, obviously you guys ended up running away with this one, but what kind of a challenge or learning experience was it for you guys on the whole, just to play a team like the Bulldogs that just earns their entire living from long range, 37 shots from deep?
It was a good learning experience for us. Coach really been stressing over these last couple of days how good they shoot the three ball, and I think they showcased it at times tonight. In the second half, we did a lot better job of running them off the three-point line. So it was a learning experience when we run against teams in the future that shoot the ball as well as they do.
McKinley, can you maybe talk a little bit more about that defensive adjustment? Obviously, we saw Drake hit some three-pointers early and take a little bit of an early lead against you guys, but really shut them down in that department the rest of the way.
Yeah, early, we got caught sleep a little bit, and they hit two wide open ones out the gate, and we kind of talked about it in the timeout, and we did a good job the rest of the way of running them off the three-point line, making them finish in the lane, tough twos.
Namon, do you have a preference coming off the bench or starting? You kind of shuffled between those roles last year. Obviously, provided huge offense coming off tonight. Do you have a preference? Do you get into a flow of the game better in either kind of role?
I don't have a preference. For me, I just want to help my team however I can, and make sure our team is flowing the best way it should, and whatever way our coaches see that is probably right. So the group I was in, the group I'm with, usually are younger guys. So I'm the oldest guy on the team, so I'm sure it's a great balance. We didn't have Deshaun and Dale tonight, so the balance is probably a little bit different with them on it too. But just whatever to help my team, and I'm just gonna have the right focus mentally, starting off the bench. It doesn't really matter to me as long as we win ball games. As long as we win.
Pat pointed this out earlier for both of you guys. Had an 11-point lead at the half. You came out in the second half. You kind of put your foot on their throat. You didn't let them come back in the game. Had 7 quick points and kind of put it away. Did you talk about that at half at all? As having a quick start second half?
Yeah, that's something that we lacked last year, a lot last year actually. We have halftime leads and come out and let the team get right back in the game. This year, we had a team meeting before, and our focus is kind of put teams away when we got them down. So I think we showcased that tonight. Now we got to keep it going.
Is that what you saw tonight? Just kind of step on them when you had them down?
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what we talked about in halftime. Is making sure we make them drivers, playing their three-ball game, and just being aggressive. And the second half, the last 10 minutes of the first half, we really guarded. First 10 minutes we were just out there. So I think we built off that second half, that first half, last 10 minutes, and carried it over for the second half.
How nice was it to see Evan Batty play as well as he did, and after everything he's gone through?
It's great. He got emotional after the game, and I was there to pick him up. It's tough when a guy has a stroke. Not too long ago, the first year the NCAA ruled him out, then the stroke after. It's tough. I can't imagine personally, what he's been through, he and his family. I know it was tough for us when we found out the news, especially with his speech. He couldn't talk. He's getting better at it still to this day. So, it was tough. We're happy for Evan. Glad to see him back out there, and he's gonna be big for us this year. Yeah, he looked good. I'm happy for him.
Did you know Gatling had that kind of hops?
Oh yeah, we've been through that.
He can do it all.
He jump out the gym.
Through the legs,
yeah.
Behind the back.
Yeah, he does it all. He could jump.
McKinley, that's looked like just even looking at the numbers, pretty solid all around for you guys. Turnovers were low, a couple late after the late deep bench came in, and rebounding obviously. But a couple days till game 2. Just off the top of your head, without looking at the film, what do you feel like this team can still do better, maybe going into Friday night?
Come out the gate guard. I know a couple of guys that plays for Nebraska Omaha, and they like to shoot the three, so we got to come out the gate and not let them have those first couple threes to start the game. we're going to hang our hat on defense this year. So, scoring isn't a problem for us. We got a lot of scores on this team, as you've seen tonight. We just got to guard.
Namon, in addition to your CU career-high night, you also had 8 rebounds to your name as well. Are you starting to get a little more aggressive around the rim as well?
Yeah, I'm just trying to let the game come to me, honestly. Tonight, Ken found me on a back cut, and to me, that's what pretty much got me going, to be aggressive. I try to let the game come to me, but sometimes, I watch Ken or I watch certain players, and they go take the game to the opponent, and that's something I got to learn how to do a little bit better sometimes. I like the game to come to me, but being aggressive, it's a balanced attack. You got to get to the free throw line, you got to drive the ball, shoot when you're open, cut, slash, and guard. So tonight I feel like we all did that as a team.
Anything else for the guys? All right, thank you.
Oh.